You have acquired the soul of an old one.
Okay.
That is more than most undead can say.
I see. It's because I'm awesome. And because I'm the chosen undead. Do I have any of these? I do not. Okay. Let's level up. I think I'm pretty good as far as these go. I guess I could get another 30 strength to use the tower shield, which probably would be a more effective use. How many? I can actually do it. You know what? I've actually gotten really attached to this spear after that fight, so I think I'm gonna go with the tower shield. I know that seems like a mistake, but I'm going to make it all the same. Thank you guys for joining me once again. I have some explaining to do, guys. You guys might be wondering, why on earth are you using a freaking shield, spear? And why on earth was it so effective against that guy? Well, now it's going to be more effective. Praise the sun, guys. Praise it and mean it. Okay, so I went up against this guy a couple times. I figured out his moveset for the most part. This is actually not very long. This is probably 30 minutes after my last... Oh, can I not go back to that bonfire? What is that? Is this bonfire somewhere else? Okay, we're gonna go back and see about getting that chest. But, like I said, I went in and I battled this guy a couple times. I went in to see... and after figuring out his moveset, I tested to see if having a distraction would work a little better. To be honest, it wasn't all that effective. But I did do a little bit of testing as far as weapons go. I tested a couple. I tested this spear that I already had. I tested the regular spear, and I also tested the falchion. Because I know that the falchion has a pretty good attack pattern, and my other sword was not getting the job done. My attack speed was not as fast as I wanted. Check this out. Yeah! Get owned. Anyway. Yeah, my last sword did not make the cut, despite having a lot of damage. So I tested all this stuff. I tested this spear actually before upgrading it, and I did. I upgraded the absolute shiznit out of it. I tested it, and it actually worked fairly well. It worked really well. I'm actually blocking 100% physical, 75% fire, 40% magic, 40% of that other thing. What is that? What is that? Dark reduction, 45% poison, 45 bleed, 45 petrification, 45 curse. I'm still not really sure what's up with the cursing. Oh, my guy's a little... No, he was just leaning. I was about to say, this tower shield is making my guy a little lopsided. What was I saying? Oh, so I tested out the shield, the spear, and it worked really well. I noticed that I was able to get a lot more attacks off in a much better fashion. That just sold it for me. That was what told me I needed to use this thing. So I decided, seeing as how I'm using a spear and I'm going to be turtling, I might as well use the absolute heaviest armor and the best armor that I possibly could. And I am actually currently fat rolling it up, and that's not just because of my tower shield. With my other shield, I was still fat rolling it. Oh, okay, so that is exactly what that noise was. So we're going to check. No, it wasn't. This is still going to be locked. Interesting. These doors are still going to be locked. That is odd. And I don't think I passed up a item. Okay. So anyway, we're going to go check out that chest. But the idea when going up against this guy is come in, he's going to do a charging attack, so just sit there and take it. If you feel gutsy, go ahead and as he's coming at you, do a shield stab. And the thing about the shield stab is that his attack will be blocked, and you will actually do the right amount of damage so long as you have the right amount of stamina for it. If you run out of... fragrant branch of Yor and Elizabeth's mushroom. Elizabeth has returned, but I already knew that. Let's go ahead and check out that item real quick. It was a Yor. Okay. Where is my Yor? Now watch, it'll be a Titanite or something. It's probably something. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. Let's check out the Titanites real quick. Titanites. Okay, so it was not... freaking buttons, man. Was it a new weapon? I don't think so. Oh, and I also now that I'm looking at it, I tested out the F-Stock 2 for the same reason, the shield stab, but I don't think that it would have... the only problem that I had with it was the fact that where is this item? Where is it? I must just be completely missing it, man. But anyway, it didn't have the reach that I was necessarily after. Let's check out all of these real quick. It didn't have the reach that I was after, and it just didn't do enough damage, really. And that, as y'all could see from my fight, damage was a real problem. I actually had this spear upgraded. Oh, no, that's the soul that I just got. I actually upgraded this. Oh, is that it? That's it! Okay, restores living things from... Yes! Petrification! So, we are going right back to Majula, and we are going over there where the new Sigmar is, and if you don't know who that is, he's the guy with the giant glowing sword, which requires 28 strength to use. And it doesn't actually do any, like, extra damage, or any, like, elemental or whatever damage. It just does base damage, which would be not. It would have been nice if it did magic damage, and it probably would have been useful, especially against the Pursuer. But actually, I don't even know if the Pursuer took really good magic damage or not. But that is not the point. But yeah, the strategy for that guy I found was just turtle. Just turtle it out. There is no way. I've tried. There is no freaking way, or at least for me, there's no way that I can do like a fast roll type thing. Now, if I had like the flip ring, and I had a really good amount of stamina and a really good agility, it would have been freaking fantastic. But I don't, so I'm not going to worry about it. There's the new Sigmar. And if you guys don't know who that is, it is, of course, Onion Bro. Everyone loves Onion Bro. Everyone hates his story, though. It kind of sucks. He had to die. Oops, spoiler alert, guys. Sorry. Onion Bro dies. And this guy does poison damage, which we already knew from our first couple episodes, if you guys remember. Though that probably won't be too long ago, because I am actually presently caught up as far as the 5-minute bit ridiculousness that was my first couple videos. I do have to apologize for that. Yeah, I just ran into a lot of trouble. But it is fixed. Ooh, an item. A longsword, that's interesting. It seems like enemies don't really make much sense as far as... Yes, get out of my way. Ooh. Friend or foe? You're obviously a friend, because I helped you. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, I'm not here to hurt you. Got a little stone in your throat? That makes sense for being, you know, petrified or whatever.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. Take your time, actually, because...
I've been petrified. Hard to speak.
Oh, I understand. Just take your time. I bet that actually hurts, to be honest.
Give me
What the freak is that noise?
a moment, please.
Is that from behind this door? Ugh. That's gonna be gross. It's gonna be full of those guys, ain't it? Ugh.
I'm fine. I think.
Don't puke, please.
No. I'm fine. Really, I am.
Okay, good.
My name is Rosabeth.
Hey, Rosabeth. I'm Chaos.
Thank you so much for rescuing me.
No problem. You're actually in my way. Not trying to be rude, but you are.
Oh, you're that traveler.
That traveler?
I still haven't thanked you.
Huh?
Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy.
Oh, sweet. I got a pyromancy hand.
Perhaps you could consider this my thanks.
Yeah. Another pyromancy hand? Prism stone.
I was attacked and turned to stone, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I owe you my life. If you had not come,
Yep, you'd still be there.
I feel shameful wearing these rags.
Why? Looks pretty good to me.
I hate to burden you further, as you've already saved my life.
No problem. Here to help.
But
Traffic.
just look at me. My clothes are in tatters.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any clothing that you could spare?
Yeah, plenty of it.
I'll take anything. Whatever you don't need. I'm not particular when it comes to apparel.
Really? That's not like a woman.
Anything
Oops.
at all will do.
Sorry, stereotyping.
Just put it on the ground, and I'll change into it later.
Really? That's interesting. I can buy stuff. Pyromancy! Woo-hoo! Cheers to increase fire defense, increase lightning defense, and dark defense. That is really good. What is this? Temporarily. Hey, shut up. No problem. You're sick. Temporarily boosts magic defense, lightning defense, fire defense, and strengthens pyromancy flame. Woo! Fire seed. What is the description on that? A tiny waning flame used to strengthen a pyromancy flame. A pyromancy flame serves as the catalyst for pyromancies and scales the strength of each spell according to its level. Excuse me. Ugh. Fire is a common object of worship, yeah, because it's freaking awesome in this game. It can never be grasped, and its mystery stokes the human imagination. Indeed. Ooh, fireball, fire orb, combustion, poison mist, flash sweat, and iron flesh. Iron flesh might actually be very useful for this build. I've decided to make it. I'm gonna stick with a quality build, but I'm making it a tank build because that seems to be probably the most effective way. So give equipment, reinforce fire, pyromancy flame, and talk.
I have my very own teacher.
Really?
His name is Korean of the Fold,
Oh.
a famed sorcerer in Malfia, our hometown.
Oh, okay.
I was fascinated by sorcery. And so, well, he's so unique, you see.
Uh-huh.
When he set out for Drang Lake, I couldn't let him go alone.
Mm-hmm.
But we were separated quite early on, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay. What else?
I'm rather unskilled. The Lord probably ditched me. But oddly, I'm a fast learner when it comes to pyromancy.
Okay.
What
Oh!
we're fascinated by, and we're skilled at, are not always the same thing.
Wait a minute.
Why can't I just focus on what I truly enjoy?
I don't know.
Oh dear, I shouldn't be so choosy. It's hardly my place.
Your place? What does that mean? What did she say her master's name was? Because I'm starting to think that that mage guy that we ran into on the docks might have been him, but I think that the name was different. I can't remember.
I have my very own His name is Korean of the Fold. A famous
That looks
sorcerer.
really
And
close
when
to that guy's name. I can't remember what his name is. I'll look at it later.
Be safe.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see what we want to, I don't really know how else to say this. Dress her up. Ugh. None of these are very... I would give her my wanderer coat, but I like it. And I don't much care for the leather armor, but I don't like seeing anyone else in it either. Ooh, that scales A with what? Boost physical defense, influences the physical defense on effectiveness of armor worn. Okay. That actually scales B. The rest of these seem to scale B too. Okay. Ooh. That scales A though. Okay, let's look at the helmets, I guess. I don't know. How about I just give you pants? Is that okay? Ooh, here's a pyromancy thing for you. Oops, I did not want to equip that. Let's give her the pyromancy stuff, because I have some heavy boots and stuff. Yeah, let's give her some pyromancy stuff.
Could you just put it here, and I'll change into it later.
Okay. Give equipment. Give you that. Yep, there we go. Give you those. I would really like to give you more pyromancy gear, but I don't presently have it, and I'm sure that later you'll get your own stuff. And I have 2 of these, so I'm going to give you one of those. And then I have plenty of these, so... I don't want to give you anything that'll make you look stupid, though. And I don't much care for this hood. But I don't know. I don't know. You know what? You don't need a helmet. You don't need a helmet. Wait, I didn't give you the right glove, did I? There we go. There you go. Yep, I don't care. I can farm that out.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
I'm very happy for this gift.
Ooh, my camera shifted. My bad, guys.
I'm heading for Majula.
Yeah, just right around the corner.
I'm not sure where I might find the Lord. But perhaps Majula is my best chance.
No, it's probably the boat docks.
I'm going back to Majula. I hope we can...
Yeah, we'll meet again.
I'm rather unskilled, but oddly...
Okay, you don't have anything else to say.
It's hardly my...
So now that you have some clothes, we're going to check out this room where the weird noises are coming from.